looks like you need to have the software running. So here is the view. I turned it on and it's got the USB connected. It's got the tethering software running. So if you are trying to use the tethering software plus do HDMI output on the A6000, the A7S, who knows about the other Sonys, you need to have the tethering software running to make it work. So I could switch to here and then change the size of the screen. Let's put this over here. Whoops. Transition this to live view. Okay, it already looks like this has more features than the A7S did. This has a histogram thing, which wasn't on there when I used the A7S. We've got the white balance settings, which look the same. Although I'm pretty happy with the look of the Sony by default. I mean, it's the A6000, not the A7S. So I don't need to change that, I don't think. Got the aperture control, ISO control. So this is, I mentioned before, but it's a Sigma 18 to 50 millimeter f2.8 DCDN contemporary lens for E-mount, which is an APS-C lens. So at f2.86 ISO 640 and then 1/60th of a second shutter speed. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can control focus settings. There's AEL, there's video, something. Yeah, all the focus settings are grayed out like they were for the A7S. But if you do want to change shutter speed, aperture, ISO, you can do that, which is cool. Kind of slow, but better than trying to go back there and mess with the settings. Level 5 DR. So here's level 5 DR. Yeah. DR off. Or DRO. So there's D-R. It's got D range optimizer. DR off. DRO. Yeah. And there's auto mode. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever want to actually use this because I would assume it slows things down. I prefer like fast. That looks decently fast, but I can't tell offhand if it changes the. So I'll turn it off and see if it changes the sync between, you know, mouth movements and the HDMI capture. Test 1, 2, 3. This is with DRO level 5. Test 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. This is with our off. Test 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. I can look at that later and see if it makes a difference. Then it looks like we've got aspect ratio. I don't know if I want to mess with that right now. Toy camera. Toy norm. Warm. Pop. Ooh. Okay. That's nice. Retro. Yeah. Blocking the probably too short. Yeah. Part red. Also, that's grayscale, but the different color. So this is green. This is the red stuff. This is the green stuff. Then the blue. Oh, it's selective color. I'm not sure. And then here's black and white. Oh, that's very punchy. Huh. Yeah, let's not use those. Pretty cool. There's just not a ton of options for these two cameras in here. I would assume their newer stuff would potentially let you change focus settings in here, which honestly would be great, but sadly, these two cameras not possible, it looks like. Unless there's something that I'm missing, but I can check real quick, go into the settings. Pairing, delete all pairing information. There's bulb mode, live view, touch to focus. Yeah, I would assume live view's not going to work, but I can try it real quick. Let's see. Whoops. I'm going to be blocking with my massive face cam. All right. There we go. Oops, what was I doing? All right. Oh, it doesn't even have an option for live view. Yeah, so the A6000 doesn't even have an option for live view. Because it was up here with the A7S. But it didn't work when I was outputting HDMI. Which is fine. I wouldn't really need it on screen anyways. Yep. Okay, I'm going to head out. That was fun. Trying things out. I know now that I need to use the A6000 of the cameras I have at the moment. A6000 is the most consistent. I do have a ZVE10, but that's for the other